girl Rose, and I don't even know if I can say I'm back with another video, but I'm here, okay? I missed y'all. I hope y'all missed me, but I won't do too much rambling. We're gonna do that throughout this video, so keep watching. So this isn't a makeup tutorial, but I'm gonna do my makeup and get cute with y'all and just talk with y'all for a little bit. That's what it's gonna give today. But if y'all want me to do a makeup tutorial, just let me know and I got y'all, okay? I also wanna say this, the skin is skinning, okay? So my skin is already prepped. I did forget to put on my primer though, so give me 1 second. Really just an everyday type routine. The question like, where have you been? Where have you been? What's been going on with you? You've been gone for a couple of years now, right? It's been a couple of years, I think, since I uploaded the video. I have been gone for a while, and I can't lie about that, which is crazy to me, right? I never expected to be gone from YouTube so long. A friend told me, he said, don't pick up a camera until you're ready to be consistent. Until then, don't do it, right? I'm ready to be consistent. I'm ready to give YouTube my all. I'm ready to just have y'all rolling with me, basically, you know? But I just had a lot going on outside of YouTube, and it was just like, I knew at the time that like I could not be consistent. I couldn't keep y'all engaged with me and coming along with me because I had so much going on, and I needed to take time for myself. That time was longer than expected, but it was well needed, if that makes sense. And I hope that y'all continue to just go on this journey with me. This video is full honesty, full transparency. Before I went like completely ghost on YouTube, I had like 3 or 4 videos in the vault for y'all, right? I don't want to post these videos. I don't want to go on my channel right now. Like, I just need some time. It was needed for me, for y'all to see me in a different light and different aspect. I hate it, but I feel like it was necessary. I feel like I had a lot that I was doing, a lot that I was going through. I needed to get me together before I just came back on here and just posted a bunch of content. Like, recording videos didn't feel the same anymore. Like, it just didn't feel the same. Like, it wasn't really YouTube, it was just me. It was like things that I was dealing with that made me feel those ways, like, you know? It was nothing that, like, not that I didn't have control over, but it wasn't something that I could just snap out of. I gave myself a lot of time. I gave myself time to just think about, like, you know, what do you want? What do you want to do? Yeah, it gave me time to just think about like what I wanted to do. It gave me time to just like think about certain things. And I don't know, I'm back now. I feel great being back. I feel great just being here and recording again. I feel like myself again. I feel like this video is just gonna be like, it'll be all over the place. It'll be me rambling a little bit just because it's like, this is genuinely me. And like, before I picked up this camera, I'm just like, it's okay, like, you know, give myself them pep talks and just saying like, you know, I'm back, and I'm back for all the right reasons. I live in a new city, a new state now. Some of you may know if you follow me on other social media platforms. But I just feel good. I'm doing good. I feel good. Doing this is not as easy as it seems. It's not just about picking up the camera and stuff like that. People tend to like see when your energy is off. People tend to see like when something not right. So I just feel like I needed to get my energy together. I needed to refocus myself. Now I'm back. I live in Houston, Texas, baby. Where everything is bigger. I love it here. I'm not even gonna lie. I love Houston. I love Houston. I came here October 1st 2022. I came here by myself. I moved here October 2022. I started school on my birthday, October 17th. I started esthetician school. That was a ride for sure. Like, every day wasn't easy, but I feel like it taught me a lot about myself. And it just made me like reevaluate a lot of things. Graduated in March. I was a full-time student in a new city, meeting new people and things like that. And it wasn't always easy and stuff like that. You're in a new city, you don't really know anybody. You're meeting people meeting you, and they don't know you either, and you don't know them. But I've met a lot of amazing people since I've been here, and I love being here, honestly, truthfully. I do. I wouldn't go back to New York. I love, you know, I miss my family and my friends and stuff like that. But some of my friends have been coming to visit me since I've been here. I appreciate those that have been able to come visit me and stuff like that. And I just appreciate those that also just check up on me and vice versa. It has been a journey. I mean, moving away from home is not easy for sure. And especially not easy when you're in a different space mentally. And when you're trying to change your mindset that you used to have, it's definitely not easy. But coming here, just being outside of your comfort zone, being, you know, by yourself and things like that, basically, like, it's not easy. Like I said, it's hard, but like, I knew that I wanted different, and I knew like I couldn't stay in my same situation and still want different, if that makes sense. So I haven't been back home since, you know, like I moved here and stuff like that, and I miss my family, I miss my friends. But like I said, like, when you're working on your personal growth, your personal development, sometimes you do have to kind of just be alone, because it makes you think, and it makes you like consider and change, you know, certain things about yourself. It make you see stuff that you didn't see before. When you are eliminating so many different distractions, I can say, and I can be honest and say this, I had my life together being home. Like, I'm not saying I like didn't have my life together, right? Like, I was doing great for myself back home, but I also was distracted by a lot of things back home as well. And coming out here, especially when you don't know anyone, it's like you kind of eliminate a lot of distractions. Obviously, you meet people and stuff like that, but you eliminate so many different distractions being out here, because literally you don't know nobody. And that's kind of what it was. Like, I kind of just didn't know anyone, and it was great. Even though I had my stuff together back home, it was like I was still distracted. Like, I still wasn't doing everything that I really wanted to do, you know? It was the distractions, but I was also the distraction for myself. I was focused on things that necessarily I didn't have to be focused on in that moment, and I could have been doing other things, and I just was kind of like making excuses, and I wasn't holding myself, you know, accountable for a lot of things. And I was just tired of that. Honestly, I love being in Texas. I love the friends that I have made since I've been out here. I love the connections that I have made. I appreciate the connections that I have made. And honestly, I genuinely feel like this was the place for me. Like, if you've been watching my videos, or if you know me, like, you know that I've been saying that I wanted to move to Houston for years now. I was just kind of putting it off because, like, I was comfortable. Like, I was in a position where I was comfortable and I didn't want to leave. I wasn't ready to be uncomfortable in another city. I wasn't mentally, I wasn't there. I feel like everybody thinks that moving is a financial thing, and it is. Don't get me wrong, it is a financial thing, but mentally, you have to be there too. Mentally, you have to prepare yourself for everything, because I'm not gonna sit here and say that moving is easy. I'm not gonna say that it's a walk in the park, that everything is gonna be peaches and cream and roses. It's not. You be bored, you get lonely, you get sad, you know, all of those things, though, that's real. Like, those things are real. And some people don't take into account that you're going to experience those things. Shoot, I didn't even realize all the things that I was going to experience living here, like, and being by myself, you know. I'm also gonna be honest and say this, like, if you guys have been rocking with me for a while, you know that I have been in a long-term relationship before, and after that relationship, I got into another pretty much like a long relationship as well. And I never had time to just like live, be free, be single. And that doesn't mean, you know, just out here wilding. I don't mean that. But I really didn't give myself time to just like focus on me. And moving out here, I moved out here by myself, and it kind of put me in a place where I had to like do things, you know, obviously for myself or whatever the case may be. And it was kind of just like, girl, like, what, like, it just was an eye-opener for me, really. Like, that's basically what I'm saying. It was an eye-opener for me, because it was just like, girl, you been in relationship, you know, 2 long like relationships, and they were pretty much like basically back to back from each other, and like you never really gave yourself time to just like figure out what you want to do, like love on yourself without another person around and stuff like that. And moving here alone, it gave me that. Like, it allowed me to find myself, I guess you could say. I'm currently single right now and living life. That's basically what I'm doing right now. Single and living life. I ain't got nobody, kids stressing me out. And every day, I'm learning something new about myself. Every day I'm experiencing something new. Every day is another day to think about yourself and how you can better yourself for the following day. Also, I just want to say, like, being alone, it allows you to confront certain demons or habits or whatever it is that you didn't want to confront within yourself before, but you have no choice but to face and confront those things because you're alone, you know? You don't have nothing to mask those feelings or whatever it is that you're dealing with or going through. You're alone, like, and even right now, like, I'm doing a cleanse right now, and I've been eating healthy, eating fruits, not eating bread, just focusing on like me and just my health and stuff like that, and just what I put into my body and what I allow. And it's hard because it requires so much discipline, but this goes back to what I was saying, like, me being back home, I was my biggest distraction there, if that makes sense. I was holding myself back from so many different things that I wanted, pretty much, or that I knew that I could do, but it felt better doing something else, you know? Or like, you know, at the time it was easier to do other things. But it's like, I basically prepped myself for the whole week, and that's hard. I was not doing that. I was working way too much back home. I didn't have time to really focus on myself and what I wanted. So this was kind of like an escape. And I'm not saying like, oh, run from your problems and like you're gonna be fine. No, that's not what I'm saying. But if you're in a situation that no longer serves you, no matter what it is, remove yourself and focus on what's important and put in the work. Do the work, put the work in. I'm not saying just run from your problems, because at the end of the day, if you run from those problems will eventually follow. So don't run from your problems, but take yourself out of those situations so that you can focus on those problems and deal and heal and, you know, fully move on from the things that you want to. And I'm not perfect at all. I'm still working on myself every day. I'm a work in progress. But I know certain things that I was doing or that was cutting it before, it ain't gonna cut it now. It's not gonna cut it now, for sure. 110%. It's not gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So if you don't take nothing else from what I said, face your fears, face your demons, face your trauma, face everything that you're trying to mask or hide or run from. Just face that head on. That's what you need to evolve and to grow. It wasn't like I was running from home, from being back home, but I just knew that it was something bigger. And I feel like for me, home is not necessarily a place. It could be a person, it could be a feeling. I feel like for me, home is a feeling. It's when I go to this place, when I'm in this space, when I'm in this environment, I feel safe. I feel peace. And I feel like every time I used to visit Houston, that's what I felt like. I felt like, yo, this feels like home. This feels like somewhere I could see myself. Somewhere where I could just settle. Continue to evolve and become a better person, a better me than I was yesterday. And I'm learning so much being out here, and I'm gonna continue to learn, obviously, but I'm learning so much out here. And I didn't come on here to just like preach to y'all today, though. That's not what I came on here for. I just wanted to really just talk to y'all and just, you know, vent to y'all about what the things that, you know, I have been experiencing or just learning or just, you know, finding out about myself. Like, you're not getting any younger, you're only getting older. So take that how you want. Some people be like, I'm gonna live my life to the fullest and have no worries or cares in the world. Me personally, it's like, now it's time for me to take my life a little bit more serious and just know that certain things that I was okay with before, I'm no longer okay with. Certain toxic traits that you realize about yourself, you don't want to deal with those toxic traits, or you don't want to be that anymore. You want to grow and really just be better. To sum it all up in a nutshell, I have been genuinely working on myself. People say that and they use that as just a filler for a conversation, but when I really genuinely mean that, you know. I just went ghost on YouTube because my heart wasn't in it at the time, and I feel like when I do something, I want my heart to be in it. I want to put my all into it, and I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I stopped feeling that way. When I would pick up a camera, I would stop feeling that way. Did I know that that was going to turn into me working on myself, me putting in this work to get to where I am okay to pick up a camera? No. I guess everything just happens for a reason. Everything happens when it's supposed to, and I guess you can't really question anything. And even though I was kind of active on social media, I still was like taking a step back from social media too, because it was like you have other things to focus on. Whatever it is, take care of yourself. But if you have made it all the way to the end of this video, I just genuinely want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all will see more of me, a lot more of me. I can promise you that. I have a lot of great things coming my way and coming your way. So just stay tuned. Share this with your mom, your uncle, your daddy, your grandma, whoever you gotta share this with. Share this with your friends. Put me in your group chats. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for sharing, liking, commenting, subscribing, because I know y'all gonna do that. Turning y'all post notification bell on so you can get notified every time I post. Thank you guys again. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you took something from this video, at least one piece of information from this video. I hope that you took that and that it left an impact on you. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.